Jai Gopi Janavallabha Girivardhari Gopi Janavallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Rajachandranjana Yashodanandana Rajachandranjana Yamuna Tirohu Vanachari Yamuna Tirohu Vanachari Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parvajacharya Stotra Sutra Shri Srimadi's Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parvajacharya Stotra Sutra Shri Srimadi's Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Swami Gup Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Grantharaj Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai. All glories to simple devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to simple devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to simple devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to the lotus feet of Sri Guru and Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So reading from the Srimad Bhagavatam, the 4th canto. And this is, Arjuna asked me to do text 33, but all the way to text 56. We'll just run through because that's the first proper purport. So, this is the chapter titled Genealogical Table of the Daughters of Manu. Text 32. Sorry, I said 33, but it's text 32. Evam kama varom dattva. Evam kama varom dattva. Prati jagmu sureshvara. Prati jagmuhu sureshvaraha sabhajitas tayo samyag sabhajitas tayo samyag dampatyor mishatos tataha dampatyor mishatos tataha evam kama varum dattva evam karma varum dattva prati jagmuhu sureshvaraha Sabhajitas tayo samyag dampatyor mishatos tataha evam kama varhum dattva prati jagmuhu sureshvaraha Sabhajitas tayo samyag Dampatyor mishatos tataha. Evam, thus, kamavaram, desired benediction, datwa, offering, prati jagmuhu, returned, sura ishvaraha, the chief demigods, sabha jitaha, being worshipped. Tayoho, while they, samyak, perfectly. Dampatyoho, the husband and wife. Mishatoho, we're looking on. Tataha, from there. There's a couple of interesting words there, actually. Kama varam, means, Prabhupada's translated here as desired benediction, and kama means desire. Varam means literally select or chosen, so therefore desired, the choice or select, just like we sing Girivada. Girivadadari. That's the select mountain. So Govardhan Hill is the choice mountain, the choice or the desired or the select mountain. So that's a little interesting Sanskrit there. Kama Varam, the desired benediction. Or the choice desire, the desired benediction. If you choose it for yourself, then it's a benediction, I suppose, is the answer there. Whereas if you're conditioned, if you're forced into it, then maybe not a benediction. And then the word samyak is actually part of the word Sanskrit. So samskritaha comes from samyak and krita, which means perfectly made. So the word Sanskrit, actually the only language the only language that I know of, I suppose there could be that I don't know of, but the only language that I know of that the name for the language, Sanskrit, actually means something in the language. Every other language just means that's what those people speak. Like Greek means the Greek people speak it. That's what they speak in Greece. Italian, that's what they speak in Italy. Hungarian, that's what they speak in Hungary, et cetera, et cetera. If it's not now, there is Tagalog from the Philippines. We have a lot of really nice Filipino. I'll have to ask the Philippines if Tagalog means something in the language itself. If it doesn't just mean like the people who are from Tagalo or something, maybe that's the name for the ancient name for their area in the Philippines. But Sanskrit is it's not the name of an area. It's not a region. It means literally in the language itself that which is highly refined or that which is perfectly made, because samyak means perfect, and that's where the S-A-N in Sanskrit, just before a K, the N changes to an M. Just like we have in English, like we say sympathetic. It's actually sympathetic, which comes from originally, that's Greek, but it comes down from Sanskrit as sun plus S-A-N plus pathos. So meaning literally with pathos. So, but the M changes, because it's before a labial, before a P, it changes to an M, because you say M with your lips together, M, and you say P with your lips together. So they change the words. And that's what happens with Sanskrit. Sanskrit becomes the M from samyak changes to an N in sort of later Sanskrit to make it easier to say, because the way that you say an M is different than the way you say a K. So they just change the M to an N, so it becomes Sanskrit. But when you write it originally, if you write the original word in the older Sanskrit before that, it would say Samskrita. And S-A-M-K-R-T-A is the M just changes to an N. Anyway, it comes from this word, Sanskrit comes from this word,